Hello and welcome to this tutorial. I will show you how to crochet this Christmas boot. It is a pretty easy project. It can be done in few hours probably, and it is really nice for the Christmas holidays to have as a decor in your home, or just gift it away. So let's get started. I am going to start with 11 chains. So make a knot and chain 11. For the first row, I will start to work on the back loops of this chain, and I will do 10 single crochet stitches, and I will end here at the corner. And the last one. In the corner, I will now put 4 single crochet stitches in total. The first two will be in this space, the next space, so 1 and 2. I will have to add 2 more, but since I don't want to have a large space here, I will make use of the next stitch here and insert into this the next space. I would also make sure to keep the tail on the back to hide it, and I will do 2 more single crochet stitches. 1, 2. I am now at the second part of this row, and this time I will work single crochet stitches into the back loop of this row, so only into the back loop. I will continue to keep the tail on the back to hide it, and I will do 9 single crochet stitches up until I get to the other corner. And 9. This is the last one before the corner. In the corner here I will do 2 single crochet stitches into the corner space. 1, 2. I will end with a slip stitch into the first stitch of the row. I will now cut the tail just so it's easy to work, and let's start with the second row. For the second row, and I will continue to work like this until the end. I will do single crochet stitches, but this time in the middle of in the middle space of each stitch, not in the top space here like you would normally do a single crochet stitch, but in the middle space. So I will start with 8 single crochet stitches. Make sure to insert in the right place. I have 8 single crochet stitches now, and I will work around the corner. I will continue with 2 double crochet stitches. So yarn over, insert into the middle space, another double crochet stitch, in the middle here. I will do in the next stitch, actually I will do 2 double crochet stitches into the same one, into the next stitch. I will do 3 double crochet stitches, and now I'm basically going to start work on the second part, on the second side of this row, and I will do 2 double crochet stitches into the next, and this is where I stop with increases. I will do 2 double crochet stitches just like on this other side, one and 2, and I'm also done with double crochet stitches for this row. I will continue with 7 single crochet stitches, and I will end up at the other corner, not double crochet but single. In the corner I will do 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch, so I will increase, make sure to insert into the right place, 1 and 2, and another increase into the next. I will end again with a slip stitch into the first stitch of the row. For the third row, I will start with chain 1 and 5 single crochet stitches. I will now do 4 double crochet and I will get to the corner. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. I will now do increases. In the next 6 stitches I will do 2 double crochet stitches. So 1 into the next, and another one in the same. I will do this for 5 more stitches. I am now done with the 6 increases. I will continue with double crochet stitches, 1 in each stitch for 6 more stitches. So 1, at this moment I am done with double crochet stitches for the row, and I will continue with 5 more single crochet stitches to get to the next corner. And 5. And in the corner I will do 2 single crochet stitches into the next, two single crochet stitches into the next, two into next, 2 in the next. So 4 increases in total. I am now at the end of the row, and I will do a slip stitch into the first stitch of this row. The next row, which will be also the last one to have the base completed, will be made of slip stitches. So I will insert the hook into the top space of each stitch and do a slip stitch, and I will continue to do so all around. So I will just do this. You can see how it will look like. I will do this all around until I get back here. I am now almost at the end with the slip stitches at the end of the row. So one more. And now I'm at the very last one. So cut the yarn here, pull the yarn through, and on the first chain of the last row, basically insert the hook from the back and pull the yarn here. What I will need to do is to do another loop, so the yarn should go like this. So I will insert the hook from the back through this chain, the chain where this last the last part of the tail was started. Actually, this is the last chain of the row, and I will pull the tail on the back. You can see here I have one more chain, and on the back I can go ahead and hide it. For that I will use a smaller hook because it's easier for me, and I will try to one more, and I think it's enough. So I will cut here, and the base is now finished. Let's continue and attach the red to continue with the boot. So this part with the slip stitches will be the exterior, and this one will remain on the interior. So I will attach the yarn here, insert the hook, get the red yarn, pull one loop and chain one. I will now do single crochet stitches all around with no increases, and I will insert into each chain. For the first chains I will try to hide the tail here and single crochet. this is what happens, and I will do this all around, and I will meet you back here. I am now at the end of the row. I just did the last single crochet stitch here, and I will end with a slip stitch into the first stitch, chain 1, and I will continue with single crochet stitches, one more row with the same stitch count, the same number of stitches, and this time I will work again into the middle space here. I have now finished the second row with this red color. Every row will end here with a slip stitch and start with chain 1. The next row, on the next row, I will start to do decreases. So for that you will need to find the middle stitches which are on the front of this boot. So what you can do is look and follow this line, for example right here, and in the front you will identify 2 stitches here which will be in the middle. What I'm going to do is use this tail here just to mark one of the stitches in the middle, and I will use another marker for the other middle stitch. So what we will do is do 6 decreases right here on the front. So for a decrease we will need 2 stitches, so that means we can start counting from where I put the marker. The 2 stitches here will be 1 decrease, another one, and another one. So you will do single crochet stitches up until you get to this one. I will pull this out and mark this stitch. So it doesn't matter where you started when you attached the red, because we are not going to count anymore. We can count using this strategy here. So I will meet you with single crochet stitches here. I have now reached my sign, and I will do 3 decreases up until I will get to the other sign. So this is how the decreases will be done. Yarn over, insert into the next, pull 1 loop and make half part of a double crochet. You will have 2 chains on the hook, and I will do this one more time. Yarn over, insert the hook and pull 1 loop. I will complete the first part of the double crochet, and I will have 3 loops, and I will pull 1 loop through all these 3. This will be 1 decrease. I will go ahead and do another one. I have 2 chains on the hook, and complete the second decrease. Again 2 loops, let me take this out, and I have 3 decreases completed. I will do 3 more. Nope. I need to do another one. 3 loops and close. Three loops on the hook and complete. And another one. I have 6 decreases, and I will continue with single crochet stitches to end the row. For the second row, you will do single crochet stitches just like I did up until you are 2 stitches right before your decrease. For the last row, you can see here how we did the decrease here, and then you need to have 2 more single crochet stitches for 1 decrease. In total, on this row, you will do 5 decreases. So let's go. This will be the first one. Second one. The third decrease. Fourth, and one more. Fifth, and again I will continue with single crochet stitches to finish the row. I am now on the next row, and again I stopped with single crochet stitches, 2 stitches before the decrease, because I need to do 1 decrease in these 2. In total, you need to do 4 decreases. decreases, three, and the last one. Again, I am doing single crochet stitches to complete the row. Next row, which is also the last row with decreases, I did single crochet stitches up until I reached the decrease. I will do 2 decreases in the middle here, one, and the second one. I will continue with single crochet stitches to finish the row. As I said, I am done with decreasing, so starting at this point we will work on the height of this boot. For the next row it will be single crochet stitches all around. I have one more row completed. I am at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 row, and what I will do, I will continue with single crochet stitches until I reach the middle, one of the middle stitches here. The first one is here, in which I will do an increase, 2 single crochet stitches into this one, and then I will end. I have reached the middle stitch here. I will put 2 single crochet stitches into this one, and continue with one single crochet stitch into each until I finish this. I will do 3 more rows like this, so when I get to this middle stitch into this one, I will put 2 single crochet stitches, and so on. I will increase in one stitch of one of these middle stitches in each row, so only one increase per row. The next row, row 12, will be single crochet stitches all around. No increases, just one simple row of single crochet stitches. I have completed row number 12. We can look here on the front to see how we did the increases. So this is the first row where we did an increase here. On the next row we made it here, on the next row here, and the fourth row it increases here. Row number 12 has no increases. Row number 13 will have one more increase around here in the middle, and let's meet back again when that is finished. Okay, row number 13 is finished. I did one increase here. In the next row, row number 14, will be single crochet stitches all around. I am now about to end the row number 14, and I would also continue with another color. So I don't end with a slip stitch, but I will insert the hook from the back and pull this loop, cut the yarn, and pull the tail through this loop. And this way it will remain on the back. I will also hide the tail. I will use a smaller hook and I will cut the remaining tail and will continue attaching again the white color. Okay, switch. Take the white color and I will pick up the right hook again, insert in just like I would do a normal single crochet stitch. I will insert into the middle space here of the first stitch and pull up one loop. I will chain one and start with the next row. For this row I would like to do larger chains, so one small chain, one large chain. I will insert right here where the last single crochet ends. So insert here one single crochet stitch. So this will be my pattern: one small single crochet, one large. Insert into the middle stitches for the next, hide the tail, insert here at the base of the previous single crochet stitch, and do the chain. Insert in the middle space one single crochet, and this is what I will do throughout this row. I am now at the last stitch, so I need to do a large single crochet stitch, and I have here the slip stitches that I used to end the previous rows. I will insert into the space that I have here, do one more, and end with the slip stitch into the next stitch of previous row, chain one, and I will do two more single crochet stitches, all the same, just like I did with the red rows. insert into the middle for each stitch, and do this for 2 more rows. I have finished 2 more rows, and now I'm at the last row. And what I will do is end with slip stitches. I will insert the hook into the top space of each stitch and work slip stitches all around. I am now at the end of the slip stitches row. I will cut the yarn and I will end in the same way as I did for the base. Insert the hook from the back to pull this loop on the back, I will pull the tail through this loop and pull tight. I will now hide the tail. This is how the Christmas boot looks like at the end. The crochet part has ended. You can decorate it and place a ribbon here in the middle or decorate the top part. You can do whatever you like to personalize it and enjoy your project. Actually, you can check out my photos on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and so on to get some more inspiration. So thank you.